So what's up? This is like the second time I started recording the highlight and I forgot to enable my microphone. So it's working now. So I'm back. Yeah, I just started to scale out of my core API, which I have been risking a lot more. We made 70 bucks in yeah, just a few hours. But right now I think the dollar is acting pretty cool. It's trying to regain its strength, and I think Bitcoin has made a lower high, which will be shorted by some people. So right now we just tested the daily open. I think we could deviate lower. Still think we're gonna be range bound, but if we test the downside, I prefer to be out of my high risk core setup. So yeah, right now I think the market is looking pretty good for to have those finished in a few minutes. Um, yeah, while Bitcoin is acting dodgy, um, I'm waiting for the mid-range to be retested before I put on more exposure on the high risk. Not necessarily high risk, but on the bigger API. So around here, I guess. Because yeah, if we do break down, I prefer to be able to cut less unrealized P&L than that I start here and have a bigger unrealized P&L. But yeah, yeah. So my shorts are still doing fine. Not not something spectacular, but uh, yeah. So now it's just W and whiff. To be honest, if I look at W, I think we're also due for some a pullback. Like there's a lot of people who I'm on the wrong chart, by the way. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's a lot of people who are now speculating that Bitcoin will be breaking out or breaking down. Either way, I think we're still gonna be range bound, so I don't care. But Bitcoin is at its range high, just got rejected, and right now W is made a significant move to the upside, and a lot of people got involved. So I think there's a lot of FOMO in this one candle. Like the volume is not showing any significant. It's even declining. So for me, I think we're gonna get a pullback, and it might overextend to the downside, maybe all the way to 056, just to take out all the longs in this move. And for me, it's quite alright. I mean, it's still for the API, it's still inside. Out, it's a little bit in the hodl, but I don't care. But I prefer to not have the drawdown. Yeah, so right now it's green again. We've made some crazy moves on W. Made quite some money on there. Let me show you. So yeah, we made more than 50 bucks on W. And yeah, right now WIF has been underperforming. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have highlights. It's a boring day. It's a good day because we have been printing. But overall, the risk reward setups are not doing a lot because there's not a lot of volatility. Even now, US session is open. Well, it's Labor Day, so probably that's why. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just figured out it's Labor Day, so this morning I was not fully invested in what's going on in the US. Yeah, now it's just waiting for W to sell and whiff, and hopefully get out before we retrace to the downside. Yeah, and if Bitcoin re-enters the mid-range, I think I will have some exposure again to the upside. To be honest, I'm still looking at 50k. I don't think this is looking very convincing. I mean, now we have a higher low. Yeah, okay, there's like a triple bottom on the 12 hour, but it's still looking, yeah, it's looking dodgy in my opinion. So I expect my shorts to do well. Yeah, so that's about it, man. Yeah, W. So W, it's a very weird coin because the volume it's pretty low, but I've seen moves on W, like this one. We went all the way up. Like we had a nice dynamic TP, and we made a lot of profit. So right now it can happen again, and we just end up like over here, and it's a nice profit. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna do something else. We'll be back later. If there's any highlights, I'll try to record and make sure to enable my my microphone as well. Once again, when you're on YouTube, thanks for watching.